Okay, so we're just seeing right now the Home Minister Amit Shah, who's chairing a very important meeting on the situation, on the security situation in Manipur. This is very interesting. This is also coming just days after the RSS chief had, reached out to the new government to address the situation, the security situation in Manipur, where he said that the state has been burning for close to a year. In the backdrop of that, you have the Home Minister who is presiding this important meeting to review the security situation in the state of Manipur. He's chairing a very high-level meeting to take all the questions, all the issues related to the security situation in the state of Manipur. We also have Union Home Secretary Ajay Bhalla, the Intelligence Bureau Chief, Mr. Tapan, Deka, Army Chief, the newly inducted Army Chief, General Manoj Pande, the Army Chief Designate, Lieutenant General Upendra Dwivedi is also there. That's very interesting. So you have all the top important people who are present at this meeting to review the security situation in the state of Manipur. So we are having, we're just getting news that Manipur Chief Secretary Vineet Joshi, Manipur DGP Rajiv Singh, Assam Rifles DG Pradeep Nair is also part of this crucial meeting that is taking place right now as I speak. So an important meeting that is being called by the Home Minister to review the security situation in the state of Manipur that has seen months of strife, months of turmoil, and has been burning as well. Payal, this is very important, this high-level meeting coming just after that appeal by the RSS chief, Mr. Mohan Bhagwat, who in fact had reached out to the government to address the situation in the state of Manipur, asking them to intervene and take stock of the happenings in Manipur that has been on the boil for months now.
Yes, it's been more than a couple of years that Manipur has been on the boil. Even the situation normalizes, but every now and then you do see violent situations emerge as well. Recently, also you saw how the advance party of the chief minister, which was heading to a location, was also ambushed and attacked as well. And most importantly, yes, the opposition parties have been pulling up the government, essentially saying that the efforts have not been enough, and they don't speak about Manipur violence as well. They even taunted the Prime Minister on a number of occasions as to why he does not address the Manipur issue. But the most important thing is, very recently also you heard the RSS chief also talk about it,
Yes.
saying that Manipur is actually waiting for peace to be restored because the gun culture seems to be back. But, obviously regularly you see the Home Minister do taking up stock of the situation, and top officials of the Indian Army, Indian forces, as well as the ones who are actually guarding Manipur have been present in this meeting. The DGP, the Chief Secretary also there. The political leadership of Manipur not present over, the Chief Minister is not present there, but all the officials, including the interlocutor, which was said by the center, is also present, and the Home Minister himself taking matters into his hands and reviewing the situation.
Absolutely. It's a very important meeting. This is coming after the RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat, in fact, had himself said how it's so important to resolve the conflict on priority. The Home Minister attending this meeting and calling the top officials. In fact, it was during an RSS event in Nagpur in Maharashtra when Mr. Mohan Bhagwat had said that it's been a year since Manipur has been waiting for peace and the state had remained peaceful for the last 10 years. But suddenly gun culture had increased in the state, appealing to the government to address this issue on priority. And you have there now the Home Minister presiding this very important meeting, taking stock of the situation in the state of Manipur. Manipur's Chief Minister, Mr. N. Biren Singh, is also as part of this meeting. In fact, if you remember, his convoy was recently attacked by militants, in which one security personnel was injured as well, which also goes on to highlight the seriousness of the situation in the state of Manipur. And Payal, that was also an alarming situation. You had the Chief Minister's convoy that was attacked by militants. His convoy coming under attack is also another reason of this high-level meeting that has been called by the Home Minister, and a very important one, to address the concerns of the people of the state and address the strife that has been going on for so long in the state.
Well, of course, yes. The recent episode when you saw the ambush that had taken place, which also involved in injuring some of the security personnel who had been deployed there to, go in advance for the Chief Minister's visit. They have been also attacked. But most importantly, the fact that the RSS chief said that Manipur Shanti ki raah dekh raha. That means Manipur is waiting for peace to be restored. But looking at the trajectory of the region, if you know of anybody who's stayed in Manipur or understood Manipur and the surrounding areas in detail, anytime that you see violent situations really exist over there, you've seen this kind of time that is being taken to restore peace as well. All efforts have constantly been taken. In fact, when the violence was as we speak, the Union Home Minister himself camped there in Manipur for more than a couple of days. He met all the stakeholders. He also met the public in general who were living in these camps for days together, and appealing to the people to come up and speak and probably take give up arms and look at restoring peace as well. But it has been a situation which has been boiled up time and again. It's easier said than done is what the situation is. Not to forget that the opposition parties have pulled up the government time and again. They've questioned the silence of the Prime Minister
Yes.
on the entire issue. Although one must remember when Deka said on the floor of the House, when the Prime Minister was replying to a debate, did mention the pain that his government and he both felt about the situation in Manipur, especially in the wake of the video of two women being paraded in nude was concerned. The Prime Minister said that any atrocities committed against any woman or any part of the country involving violence against any citizen was completely unacceptable. I remember the Prime Minister spoke on the entire issue for more than an hour in the Parliament, even though the government has been making multiple efforts to reach out. So, but there's been constant attack coming in from the opposition parties. But this time around, with the comments that have been made from the RSS chief, has actually fueled the fire more on the attacks on the government is concerned. So this meeting holds even more significance.
Very interesting in the wake of mounting criticism coming in from the opposition parties over the situation in Manipur and them, questioning the Prime Minister's silence on the alleged atrocities on the people of the state. You have the Home Minister Amit Shah chairing a high-level meeting on Manipur. He is holding this meeting to review the security situation in the state today.